Now, a really strong result and performance against Birmingham Moseley last Saturday. Despite the fact that you had to do some shuffling around with your backs, how important is it for you as a coach to try and keep a consistent 15 for every weekend?
Well, I think consistency is nice when you can get it, but it was we've been forced into a couple of changes. It was really nice to be able to use the squad, and shows just how well the whole squad, not just the 15 that you've been seeing on the pitch every week, has been training the last few weeks, and how hard and well prepared they were.
Yeah, I think it's important to have a consistent 15 because you get to know your players around, like especially as a halfback. Working with Sam Morley this year quite a lot. At the start of the season, you sort of figuring out how people react to what you say and things like that. So I think it's very important to keep a consistent 15 and just knowing your players around you. But the good thing down here is like the backs get along well. We've played together for quite a long time now, so playing against Birmingham last week, it wasn't really a problem, but it was all good.
On Saturday, for our 3 o'clock kickoff, we're playing against Darlington, who are only one place above us in the league. Now, of course, sometimes when you play the teams below you in the league, you're expected to beat them and challenge the teams above you. Do you see this game as a good measuring stick for where the team currently is?
I think, obviously, them being close to us in the league is one way to look at it. I think we are more of looking at it as a team as the areas we want to improve, and the areas that we feel we need to progress in, and also as well, can we continue to repeat the things we've been doing well. So we're looking at kind of some more performance measures as to whether we're improving or not, and getting better as a team and growing as a team, rather than just the results of the positions of the people we're playing against.
Yeah, I think so. I think like since the start of the year, like we've shown we can beat in top sides, top teams. Like we've been strong at home. We've had a real shift in mentality, I feel like, and I think focusing on ourselves most importantly, and getting the most out of ourselves, like whether it's physical or mental toughness in training, leads into games at the weekend, and we're seeing good results from it. So I think, yeah, we want to push the top teams and see where we can really measure ourselves against them.
Now, we've talked a lot about milestones recently. Both Dean Squire and Joe Snow have reached some recently. Why do you think young players are able to flourish in this environment?
I think firstly, opportunity is the big thing, that that they're given the opportunity, and given the opportunity to play a few games on a run, you can kind of see what players potentially can do. And this is a younger squad, so kind of see those guys that have played regularly, and like you said previously about consistency, the guys are able to notch up quite a few games quite early on in their careers.
I think like opportunity, like I think we work well as a team. The team gets around the young players and allows time to develop, especially myself. I've been here a few seasons now, and the boys have been really good in allowing me to progress and develop at my own pace. And I feel like this year I've come through personally to reach this milestone. It's like great, and especially for Dean, reaching his 100th is great. Especially at such a young age, same as myself. But like you said, I think the opportunity that the club presents is what gets us to these milestones.